Hello everyone and welcome to this YouTube. Hey, we're working with you guys to understand more about what's going on in the waters of our Northwest, Puget Sound in particular. You salmon fishermen, hit the Southworth ferry terminal and here's what the seafloor looks like. How about that, huh? So now when you're trolling Southworth, you want to work with and across the current. This ledge starts in this deep hole around the Southworth ferry dock, and you will be surprised that the fish, these nice Puget Sound salmon, love to stay on this ledge. And 60 to 90 to 120, and then you can even get out into the 200-foot range. But I find my best success in that 60 to 90 foot of bottom depth. And there's really nothing to be hung up on with your downrigger weights. So you can cruise the bottom. And there's a few flounder in here, as you can see, swimming by. But ordinarily, I can get some nice kings out of here if I keep my boat speed up and I travel fast with and across the current. Another tip too, I don't understand why it works, but when that ferry boat comes into the dock and loads up the cars and then heads on out over to Vashon Island and West Seattle, I like to get right in behind the ferry as it's left, but it stirred up the water so much, it seems like it attracts the fish. And I don't understand why, but it works. So as soon as that ferry leaves, I try to get myself over there as quick as I can. But you got to be safe because you have laws to follow about being around ferry boats. I mean, you know, common sense goes a long ways, guys. But this is the ledge in there, and you can see how it drops off into about 200 foot of bottom depth. So that's where they like to hang. Now look at this. We have a ratfish there in the distance. And of course we have these, I think they're called a starry-eyed flounder. I'm not quite sure, you might want to check on that. But they are attracted to the movement of me flying over the seafloor. And occasionally I get myself into a bumpy water conditions, and then of course it changes the flight pattern of what I'm trying to do here. Keep it steady and focused. That's my most important thing, is to try to show you what the seafloor looks like. So when you're fishing, you have good working knowledge of what's underneath the boat as you're going over the top of the seafloor. And working knowledge in catching salmon is really one of the keys to doing that, besides sharp hooks and a good fishing partner. But if I get out the map and show you this area, you'll see what I was talking about. Now there's the rip, there's the ferry boat, and in this area, you know, you're in area 11. And if you cross over, you get in area 10. And again, this is the bottom off of the ferry dock. Pretty cool stuff to see, isn't it? Maybe I should say welcome to the 21st century. With the underwater cameras and the knowledge with the new GPS units out there and all the different marine companies making the... It's just amazing. We're thinking about going on a live stream off of the boat so I can show you everything that's happening while we're out there on the water. And we're in the process possibly of setting that up. But for now, the YouTube channel on TM Key Film, also Doc Sees Under Puget Sound. And if I get the chart out again and show you this area, we're going to move over to Manchester. And that is an awesome area on the west side of Blake Island. And if I show you the seafloor in here, it's similar to the same at Southworth. There's not a lot of change. Same kind of a steep ledge. Hey, look at this. Got a buddy following us. Let's see what happens here. Oh, got another one coming along. They are curious. Fish are so curious at times. It's fun to watch them. There's another one on the side of the screen. Maybe he'll drop down in front of us so we can get a better look. Yeah, there he is. I don't know. What do you think? Probably 18, 20 inches long. possibly in that ballpark. I want to thank everyone for taking the time to watch this. I hope it helps improve your knowledge of the seafloor around the Southworth area. And we got more stuff coming for you in the near future. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.